So you can see there now the fuel gauge is working. Checking to see if I can get any light. Now I believe there is a little light. Look right there. You can see that there's a light that's coming on and off right in here. So it may be that the light. What I understand is the light is kind of behind here, and it illuminates all this stuff up in here. I can't really see it, but it might not be dark enough to see. Now I can see that, I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, but there's a little light blinking right above this rear thing when I wiggle that handle. I don't see it now. Anyway, the fuel gauge is working, the car runs great. The way this car works, there's no park on it. In other words, you put a regular car into park and it locks the transmission up. On this car, you put it into this reverse drive. It's 1, 2, first, second gear and drive, neutral. And then you push this down and that locks. This thing has like a big brake drum on the back of the transmission right in front of the drive shaft, and it locks that in place, and that is your park. And to get that off, you pull this straight out and then push it down. Bounces right up. So, there's that. And probably, I haven't been in there, but I guess you can go in there and I don't know, maybe you could put shoes inside that thing, I don't know. They had this piece of cloth thrown up here for decoration. It kind of got that red, white, and blue look going. And it didn't look bad at all sitting up there. It kind of hides that piece of cracked out dash, but it reflects on the windshield. And I don't like when something is reflecting back at me from the windshield. It makes me ill. So anyway, there's all that. So that's all perfect. I'm trying to figure out what works what. I just tried the switch key in the door and it fit, which kind of makes me think, and I wonder if it would fit in that dash. But having it fit that door makes me think that there's a good chance that I might be able to make that thing work. Usually if you can get it to fit, you can get inside there and clean up all the little stuff in there and make it work. I might pop these wheels off tomorrow and put those steel rims back on it with the hubcaps, and in the process measure them, see how much difference there is in size, and then I might throw whatever I don't run on here on the Ford. I just like to take the Ford around the block without those bias ply tires on it. I believe I've always been curious. Everybody said it always go a lot better, a lot smoother with bias ply tires, and the only way I know to find out is to give it a try, right? So it might be kind of fun to give it a try.